Hello everyone, my name is Paul Roath and I'm 27 years old and I'm taking this communication class because it's one of the requirements for my history degree. Currently enrolled in CSU in an effort to attain my bachelor's in history with a minor in secondary education because when I retire from the military I'd like to become a high school history teacher. So I was born in Hutchinson, Kansas, grew up there almost my entire life. Joined the military right after high school. While in high school, though, and in earlier years, I played baseball and soccer. I was a catcher in baseball, and I'm still very involved in baseball to this day. I love watching games and following all the teams. And I'm also assistant coach at Kendrick High School, where my wife teaches. So I try to stay connected as much as I can to baseball. Played soccer up through middle school, and that kind of faded out once I hit high school. And then when in high school, I also did again baseball and debate. Very heavily involved in debate forensics programs, went to several national tournaments, so I really enjoyed that. So that definitely has helped me feel comfortable speaking in crowds or with my public speaking in general, as well as my research skills. After high school, like I said, I joined the military. Been deployed 3 times, once to Kosovo as part of the NATO peacekeeping mission. So that was when I was, 18. So that was kind of an eye-opener to go to a third world country and see how different people live and things like that. So that was definitely matured me, I think. And then 2 tours to Iraq. Both the Iraq tours were from Fort Riley, Kansas, where I was stationed. Spent about 5 years there, so thoroughly enjoyed it. Being from Kansas, it was nice. It was close to home whenever I needed things. So it was a nice transition period. Currently stationed at Fort Benning as an instructor. I work at the 50 caliber machine gun range where I instruct all the infantry basic training privates on pretty much assembly, disassembly, how to perform all the necessary steps to load, fire, correct malfunctions, engage targets, things like that. So obviously public speaking and communicating clearly with a group of people is necessary for not only that job, but also just being a non-commissioned officer. It's a huge requirement is to be able to teach others and communicate effectively. So although I feel like I'm a good communicator, hopefully this class and the instructor's feedback as well as possibly other students will help me become a better public speaker and instructor. Primarily though, as being in the military, as an infantryman, I'm a squad leader when back in a normal unit, so I'd be in charge of 8 or 9 people. Thoroughly enjoy that job. I really like teaching and molding other people and having a positive influence on them, which is why I enjoy being, a soldier, working with other soldiers, instead of behind a desk or something. It's also why, like I said earlier, I'm attempting to get my degree in history with a minor in secondary education so I can become a high school teacher when I retire. I really want to continue to influence people and better help the next generation, so I think I can do that most effectively through being an educator. And since I personally enjoy history, that's the field I want to go into. But I also want to, be involved in other community efforts and things like that. Married with 2 children. I have a 5-year-old daughter who just started kindergarten and a 1-month-old. So that's exciting for us. We're staying up a little bit more than we normally would like to, but it's very enjoyable. Some of my hobbies down here being in the South is obviously running. I enjoy the weather, enjoy the community, kayaking, mountain biking, things like that. So we're thoroughly looking forward to the next couple of years we have down here, and that's a basic introduction of myself. Thank you.